Top 10 Fascinating Facts About China. Number 1. The third largest country in the world, by area. In square footage, China is the third largest country in the world, after Russia and Canada. Even though China is the third largest, it has the highest population in the world. According to the National Bureau of Statistics, NBS, and the 7th National Population Census Leading Group Office of the State Council 20,121, China's population reaches a number of 1,411,778,724. Number 2. Virtual Private Network, VPN. If you're planning a visit to Beijing or other parts of China, you may think of downloading a VPN before you go, a very good idea since Google, Facebook, Twitter and the list is much longer are not available here in China. Check the best VPN for China 2022. Number 3. Toilet paper was invented in China. Can you imagine a world without toilet paper? I prefer not to. This simple invention is something we often take for granted. But, if it was not for the ancient Chinese in the 6th century AD, this necessity may never have been invented. Number 4. Red symbolizes happiness in China. If you've ever celebrated Chinese New Year, you may have noticed that the color red can be found everywhere during this time. Number 5. Fortune cookies are not a Chinese custom. Although fortune cookies have been associated with China for decades, they actually were not invented there. Although there has been some debate on the true start of the fortune cookie, most think it was invented in San Francisco, California by a Japanese immigrant. Number 6. There is only one time zone in China. China is the third largest country in the world, and geographically spans over 5 time zones. All 5 time zones were in use during the Republic of China from 1912 to 1949, but since then China has decided to use just one standard time. Number 7. Ping pong is China's national sport. Some may not even consider ping pong a sport, but after watching the intense ping pong matches in China you may change your mind. Table tennis, also known as ping pong, has been considered as the national sport of the People's Republic of China. Number 8. Tea was discovered in China. Tea has been used and consumed for thousands of years in China. It was often utilized as medicine when it was first used in the 10th century BC. Since then, the customs and use of tea has flourished and evolved. Number 9. China is home to the world's largest canal. The Grand Canal, starting in Beijing, and ending in my hometown, Hangzhou, is the longest in the world at 1,776 kilometers. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is not only the world's longest, but also oldest canal. Number 10. Shanghai is home to a chopstick museum. This museum is quite small, but it is home to 2,000 pairs of chopsticks that date back to the Tang dynasty. Lan Xiong, the owner of this museum, has traveled all over to create his extensive museum.